If you want to join the top 5% of SaaS marketers and tech marketers growth in 2025, this is your roadmap. I worked with a SaaS client as a fractional CMO in the past who was burning millions at the GTM spend with zero pipeline need. Your buyers don't behave like the neat personas in a textbook or a slide. So what are the flaws in your GTM strategy? And I'm going to discuss the 4 fatal flaws in your GTM strategy. Grab your SaaS GTM Vault lead magnet to get the framework and tool you need to fix your GTM right now. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, hit subscribe and join the top 5% SaaS marketers who refuse to play by the outdated rule. We are on a mission to flip the script on growth. If you have missed the last episodes, you know funnels lie and revenue engines win. And previously we unlocked the SaaS GTM Vault secrets your competitors want buried. Today we are ripping off the mask on the biggest GTM mistake, draining millions from your pipeline every quarter. Spoiler, it's not your product or market, it's your go-to-market strategy itself. And I'll show you exactly how to fix the $1 million GTM blind spot. And let's get real. Most SaaS companies think a GTM strategy is a static playbook. Some slides, a few personas, a marketing calendar, then rinse and repeat. But here is the $10 million truth, right? Your GTM strategy might be the largest leak in your revenue pipeline and you don't even see it. Why? Because you're targeting too broadly, chasing nice to have accounts instead of razor focused revenue potential. Second, your messaging is generic, stuck in buzzwords and corporate jargon that buyers just skip. Sales and marketing alignment isn't just weak, it's often toxic, working at cross purpose. Your GTM calendar is rigid, ignoring real-time signals and buyer behavior. I saw this firsthand with a SaaS client who lost nearly $4 million in pipeline opportunities over 12 months because their GTM was stuck in a spray and pray mindset. So what are the flaws in your GTM strategy? And I'm going to discuss the 4 fatal flaws in your GTM strategy. And here is what's bleeding your pipeline dry and what top 5% SaaS marketers are ruthless about fixing. The flaw number 1 is one size fits all target. Your buyers don't behave like the neat personas in a textbook or a slide. They are complex, fragmented and fluid. The old way, target all enterprises, CIO in manufacturing, that's not going to cut it. The anti-funnel way is use dynamic account and contact prioritization, focusing relentlessly on accounts showing the highest real-time revenue signal. The flaw number 2 is jargon heavy and boring messaging, especially in the tech and SaaS world. If your messaging sounds like every other vendor, you are invisible. Buyers scan, they ignore. And real story, I worked with a client whose website copy was so generic, even their own sales team stopped sharing. And we have to rewrite the messaging to be bold, specific and problem focused. Pipeline velocity jumped 40% in 3 months time. And what's the flaw number 3? Silos and misaligned. Marketing runs campaign, sales chase leads, but the two don't talk. KPIs clash, data is fragmented. The winners break down these walls with weekly syncs, focused on revenue signals, joint pipeline reviews, and share accountability. The flaw number 4 is no real-time GTM agility. GTM strategies stuck in quarterly planning cycles miss the chaotic, non-linear nature of buyer journey. Top teams adopt rapid GTM sprints, testing, learning, and pivoting within weeks. So how do you fix your GTM strategy and stop losing millions? Here is the anti-funnel playbook to close the $1 million GTM gap. The first one is the laser-focused targeting with revenue signals. Stop chasing every shiny account. Build a data-driven model, prioritizing accounts, showing actual intent and engagement. Write messaging that talks buyer language. Don't dump corporate stuff, right? Get super clear on buyer's biggest pain and your unique solution. Use stories, stats, and strong CT. Build cross-functional GTM squad, right? Integrate marketing, sales, product, customer success, or account management team with shared goals and revenue teams. Weekly syncs focused on what really moves deals forward. The last one, the fourth one, is the adopt agile GTM execution. Run monthly sprints with rapid hypothesis. testing on messaging, offers, channels, and targeting. Use real-time data to pivot fast. And I want to share a quick story and what is my hard lesson. I worked with a SaaS client as a fractional CMO in the past who was burning millions at the GTM spend with zero pipeline left. Right? The targeting was broad, fuzzy, and messaging was forgettable. And sales and marketing meetings were a blame game. Right? And we started with prioritizing accounts by actual engagement signal. Right? We looked at accounts who were visiting our website pages, pricing pages, competitor pages, product review size, trial, these, and we were prioritizing accounts by account engagement signal and rewriting messaging to cut jargon and tell real buyer stories using retarget. Right? Setting up weekly GTM squad hurdles between customer success team, sales, and marketing every Monday or Friday or whatever works for you, right? And have a clear shared KPI, right? Running 4-week GTM sprints focused on measurable pipeline gain. And within 90 days, we were able to double it. And within 19 days, they recouped 1.2 million in pipeline opportunities that were previously lost in noise. And their pipeline velocity increased by 35%. If you want to join the top 5% of SaaS marketers and tech marketers growth in 2025, this is your roadmap. So far, we have exposed the funnel lies, build revenue engines, weaponize GTM vault secrets, and now we're going to fix the multi-million-dollar GTM mistakes killing your growth. And next step is the death of MQLs and how to fix lead scoring, the anti-MQL play that stops wasting time on garbage leads. Grab your SaaS GTM vault lead magnet to get the framework and tool you need to fix your GTM right now. Subscribe, hit the bell, and share this series, binge this whole episode. Remember, your GTM strategy is either your greatest asset or your biggest liability. Join the anti-funnel tribe. Let's build this SaaS growth machine that leaves competitors in the dust. Until next time, cheers.